Vanguard.
Yes, 2008 model.
I believe that under the hood here we have then a 2.4 liter engine.
Oh yes, we should check it out.
Tunafaa kuifungua? Okay. That one, and also a 7-speed gearbox mated to the engine. So it's quite okay. Keyless entry is the next big thing. So if you have it like this car, perfect. It's gonna make your work so much easier without kubeba keys mingi.
Oh yes.
I like this.
It's nice.
You
can drive to the bush and sit down.
Correction, not the bush, at the edge of the lake.
Or at the beach.
Yes. Beach is way better. Nakatua pa nyuma. You know, I like the fact that haina lake.
Yes.
So you can just comfortably be able to come sit down and just enjoy yourself.
Stretch like this.
Yeah. Especially if you have your significant other.
Oh yes. yes.
It has a light over here. It helps at night a lot.
Even in the middle of the night. And you can put your phones in here so they don't disturb you.
Another thing about the boot here, if you come across, there's a jack, a 12 volt jack.
And you can be charging your phone right here.
You can even you can connect it to your external entertainment system. Yeah.
I love the sound of that.
You do, huh?
Yes, let's do this.
Okay.
So tell me about the suspension of this car.
I've stayed with this car for around 2 days now, and I can tell you the ride is a bit hard. But when you start throwing it, okay, Chinese lady, we hear you. So when you start throwing it in corners, that's when it becomes a bit soft, which is weird. But then it causes a lot of body roll at the end of it all. So it's a bit scary. It doesn't inspire confidence much when you're going hard on corners. So don't expect to do a lot of rally cross with this car.
You might try this at Masinga.
Oh yeah, we're going to Masinga, right?
Oh yes.
Yeah, and we'll go with a legacy. Woo! So now, also tell me about the steering. I think it's fantastic.
Nice.
Really smooth.
Feels good. Very smooth.
So and I just love the driving position. Maybe you can even reverse it and see how the view from the back.
Yeah. The reverse.
You can be able to use even the small mirrors, everything.
I like it.
Can you be able to see even from the mirror? You can see the back really well. No obstructions.
I can see nothing.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
And I like the way there aren't a lot of obstructions. You can actually see everywhere. Though the car feels a bit high. Yeah, it does. But you can actually see the view. It's only that you can't see what is exactly, you can look over.
Down there. Yes.
You have to
assume. So far so good.
So far,
this is one of the best cars I've seen today.
Alright, cool.
I'm a very slow driver.
Yeah, I noticed.
For the Vanguard.
Not a Vanguard, RAV4.
Oh, Vanguard.
RAV4. Yeah. And that's it for this particular segment. Join us next time in a couple of minutes,
In a few minutes.
So.
Bye-bye.
Yo, netu naniacha. No, wait. Really, ladies, man. Hello there, and I'm Captain Emmanuel Mwenda, and welcome to Talk TV. In this show, we'll be concentrating on maintenance, security, and safety. But first, you need a car. Ta-da! As you all know, lights are very important when it comes to any particular car. They help you communicate between one driver and another, as well as from the driver to other pedestrians, and lastly, to help illuminate your way as you go through darkness. Now, as you can see, there are cars that have, of course, the headlamp, some of which have fog lamps, and as we walk around, we also see that some of them have signal lights at the side. And then as we go at the back, we also see that for every single car, there are braking lights as well as rear braking fog lights over here. Okay, so in our headlight, we have a couple of lighting options that we have, and I'll take you through them. The first one is the parking light, which is right over here. And then we have the low beam light, which is also housed at the center of the headlight. Now this one is used especially, for illuminating the light, but if you can't be able to see or you want to see further down the road, you have the high beam light. And then lastly, we have what we call the signal light, which is used to indicate which side you want to corner into. So in some vehicles, we have the fog lights, and they actually help when going through fog. They're located low to the lowest part of the vehicle so that it can illuminate the road rather than the water droplets that suspend in the air. And so some of them have them, some of them don't, but if you can, please make sure you have fog lights in your car. So what are side mounted indicator lights used for? One is to help people who are not able to see which direction you are turning into know which particular direction you are going. For example, if somebody is coming at a 90-degree angle towards this direction, can't be able to see that you're turning into the direction that they are facing. This helps in minimizing traffic accidents as well as other small minor mishaps that may happen. So as you would expect, the rear lights if you're British and tail lights if you're American houses the signal lights, and then signal light, and then the brake light, which is down here, brake lights, and then now we have the signal, the reverse lights over here. Yeah, so you have all the three here, but it is very important that you make sure all of them are in working order, unless you want to have somebody rear end you because they didn't see you brake or reverse or even turn a signal.
Hi there. So today we want to learn about the safety features, what you're supposed to do before you set off on a journey once you enter into the car. First things first, safety. You have to put on your seatbelt. Yeah, and then you adjust the seat to an appropriate position. And then once you do that, you can switch on the car. Then you adjust the mirrors to make sure that you can see all the proper angles, like so. Then it's time to adjust the rear view mirror, like so. On the rear view mirror, you'll find this particular knob. I don't know whether I can call it a knob, but for instance, if you're driving at night and the driver behind you is not courteous enough to dim his lights, and he's got the full lights on and they are reflecting, you can just pull it up. It will push the rear view upwards, and the boot is designed in such a way that it will reflect part of the surface of the car, so you will be able to monitor what is happening at the back. Then you can also adjust the steering wheel if it's adjustable. On this particular car it is, so you can lift it up. This is called a telescopic steering wheel. If it moves up and down, front and back, this one only moves up and down. So yes, you can check all the blind spots are ready and the car is not beeping. All the usual lights on the dashboard. The handbrake is on. You can take the handbrake off. Handbrake light goes off. You can check the state of the wipers by moving the left hand stalk up or down. There's also the washers. The right hand side is for the indicators and the lights, anything to do with the lights. These are on Japanese cars. On European cars it's inverted, so you'll have the lights on the left hand side and the left hand side goes to the right hand side. Yes. Before we actually set off, don't forget to lock your doors, because it's very easy to get carjacked, or have intruders enter into your car if they are not locked. So safety first. Lock all the doors. Keep the windows at a reasonable height. Don't mind using the AC. It's there for your convenience.